filming?
Yes. Tell me about your day.
All right, so I had a pretty awesome day. It's the third time I've managed to pull this off. So I got to teach jiu-jitsu at my friend Alex's gym called Ultimate Kempo Warriors. It's a karate gym, but it's the third time in a row since I've been in South Florida that I've gotten to teach a 7 a.m. jiu-jitsu class. And so this time it ended up being a group class. I got my cousin Stefan to start doing jiu-jitsu, so this is his second class ever. And it was a lot of fun, but I also got my friend and purple belt Alex to train with me because he usually gets a lot of Kempo training, he doesn't get a lot of jiu-jitsu, and then one of his students. So we had a 4-person morning class, and then after that, Alfonso, one of my friends and students who trains down here in South Florida, drove down from Palm Beach, and then we did a private with him and his friend Ish. So I got to teach all those people this morning for 2 hours, and it was something I was like, wow, I don't usually get up to teach jiu-jitsu this early. But I love it. I loved the feeling of being able to just get in there so early and start sharing some jiu-jitsu. I got to train some guard passing with them, and then work on some elbow frame stuff with Alfonso and Ish, and my cousin Stefan stayed and provided that strong athletic feedback because he doesn't know how to jiu-jitsu, but he's an athlete. And so having in there as a wild card to help test out with the framing system with Alfonso and Ish was actually a really good asset. I've always been a really big fan of the value of beginners. Like, strong athletic beginners are super valuable because they're unpredictable. Jiu-jitsu people are pretty predictable because we all kind of have very similar fundamentals, and so you can kind of predict, oh, okay, this is what the wrestler's going to do, this is what the judo guy's going to do, what the jiu-jitsu guy's going to do. The untrained person, like, he has a background in field hockey, he's really athletic, and so he just provided a different set of feedback to Alfonso, which helped him be able to grow. And after that, I was lucky enough to go out to breakfast with him, ate some food, hung out with my beautiful fiance Natasha and my mom, and then we went over to Submission Station. So an event put on by the Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood that they graciously invited me to come out to. So we came out, we had fun, and then I ended up running into Drew, who's the owner of A&M, where the event was being held. We got to workshop a little bit with some Scorpion Deathlock details that he was asking me about. I got to share some stuff with him. Natasha got to share some of her voodoo grips that she has, which makes her jiu-jitsu so special. And then after that, Ashley and Adelia invited me to help commentate. And so I got to commentate a little bit of a couple of matches, which was a lot of fun.
It was fun watching you ref too.
Yeah, and then I got tossed in because Adelia was supposed to help ref, but a lot of her teammates were competing. And so she wouldn't be biased, she didn't actually referee. So to give Adelia a break and add some spice, I got to jump in there and referee, and I had a great time. Everyone was doing so well. It was mostly blue belts and purple belts, and they were really going after it. From the match that I got to referee, which was between Bo and D'Lo, who were both some strong purple belts, they both, while not having the most experience, like, they both went after it the entire time. But the finals that I got to call at the very end between Leo and Mauro was just some great jiu-jitsu. Mauro had a great guard and was being really slick with it and was diving on like leg lock after leg lock after leg lock. And even though he didn't finish it because Leo stayed so calm and was able to get out, I got to help and watch with the finals and overtime. Sasha and I got to rock our I'm Here for the Jiu-Jitsu t-shirts, which are now available on my website once again, so I hope that you guys want to check that out. But I don't know, it was just a great day. And then after that, we ran to Publix because Florida and grabbed a little bit of food, and now we're driving back to Gainesville. And Natasha's going to get to go and be part of her beautiful community and dancing, and maybe I'm going to end up getting to train again because I'm a crazy person, but just, I'm happy. And it's still travel, it's still wandering around like a nomad, which I love, even though I'm here in Florida versus on a random train in Europe or on a plane somewhere. So I'm enjoying being able to both stay here and be in Florida and live near my community, get to see my family, but also still have that beautiful traveling jiu-jitsu ridiculous life that I love so much. So Natasha had the brilliant idea of filming me ramble. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this.